Today is leg day. We are going to be busting out 12 minutes of booty and quad burning moves. I even wore the appropriate apparel just for the occasion, my booty by best shorts. All you need today are a set of dumbbells. I am Bether size, so grab whatever kind of a weight you want to use. Make sure you warm up a little bit, so take 5 or 10 minutes, jump around. You could preview all of the moves so that you know what you're going to be doing. The way we're going to do this time-wise is a pyramid. So we're going to start with 80 seconds of work, then a 10-second rest, going down to 70 seconds of work, 10-second rest, and ending with 60 seconds of work with a 10-second rest. And so you're going to do one move for all three of those rounds in a row before we move on to the next one. 3 moves total. Are you ready for this? Let's get that booty burning right now. I've got my clock set. We have the timer going, 10 seconds. We're starting with a squat, twisting into a lunge. So grab a hold of your weights so you can lock and load them up by your shoulders and take a little bit of a wider stance, almost sumo squat style. So we're going to squat down as you come up, twist to the side, and drop down into that lunge. So squat, twist, and lunge. Remember, we're here for 80 seconds. So this is our long one for the day. Modifications for this are just adjusting the amount of weight that you're using. I have about 30 pounds on my dumbbells here. So you can use whatever you want. You can go heavier, you can go lighter, and you could do this whole thing body weight too. So you choose what you want today, what you're feeling. Just make sure that it's a nice challenge for you. Every time you show up, you're working hard. You are making it work. All right, so on these squats, you want to make sure that you are hinging at the hips. So the butt goes back behind you as you twist to the side, dropping into that lunge, making sure that you get low. I want that back knee barely touching the ground. A lot of times on lunges, you see a little bit of this. So make sure that back knee is going down with you. We're almost there. I know, 80 seconds. That big daddy. All right, quick break. Good news is, it gets shorter. Now we're down to 70 seconds. Grab those weights again. Set her up and go. Working our way down. All legs today. Nice and controlled with that squat. Booty back. Lunges low. Abs are pulled in. So even though it's leg day, you can always work abbies. If they're engaged, they are working. So if you think about pulling them in, it's going to engage you a little bit. And you can add abs to your done list today too. Come on. We've done 80. We can do 70. Gets a little shorter every time. Come on, come on. So close. Fabulous. Okay, one more. 60-seconder. Shortest one of the bunch. And the last time we see this move. So you just gotta rock and roll through this final set. Think about giving that tushy a squeeze every time you come up. So it's not a hip thrust forward, so you aren't doing this. Just engage as you come up to the top. Our next move is bridges. So we'll get even more booty. This is your nice, strong lead up into that. Come on, so close. Jam out that final 10. To the end. Almost there. Okay. Weight down. I'm just going to keep one of them, but you can keep two or grab whatever you got around. Reset our clock. That move is completed, but not the activity. All right, so then you're back. Think about tucking the tailbone under. So this is arch back, tuck it under. And from here, we're going to alternate single leg bridges. So every time I'm coming up to the top, I'm really driving down through the heel of that standing leg. So toes are light, press through the heel, and then this side is engaging that glute right there. And you just want to balance your weight right on your hips. And the part that tends to go by the wayside pretty quickly is that tailbone tuck. So as you come back down, the tendency is to arch the back out. So keep that tailbone nice and tucked under. And you'll notice when you do that, it's going to keep those glutes engaged through the whole sequence, up and down. If you want to modify this, you just take the weight off. So you can do the same move without the weights. Or if you need to modify a little bit more, same move, just keep both feet on the ground. And you can do that with or without weight too. There's always so many variations. Never feel like you can't do a workout. There's some sort of a modification out there that's going to make it possible for you to do it. Because the whole point is to show up, work hard, at whatever level you're at. All right, 80 seconds down. On to 70. Go, rock and roll. Tuck that tailbone. And up. I like all the old school booty moves like this. Or when you're in like a tabletop position on all fours. You do those kickbacks or clamshells, and man, they are crazy hard. And they always look so silly. They make you think of like 80s jazzercise, but this stuff works. It is just hyper focused. All bootylicious work right now. You can make it even more so if you're engaging every time you come up. So make sure you're up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Keeping those abs pulled in. You've got it, you got it. Woo! So good. A little bit more. Come on, come on. Keep pushing. Woo! Nice. All right. Last time for these bad boys. We're going for 60 seconds. So tuck the tailbone. Stand up. This is it for the bridges. And we have one move left. So jam through this. Woo! Push, push. This is a short workout here. Only 12 minutes. If you're feeling like a stud muffin, you do this twice. After this next and last move, start all over. Do it again. If you're doing a short workout, it just means you got to up that pace a little bit. So you're really pushing through, really jamming, really working. I swear, sometimes some of my hardest workouts are the really short ones. Come on. Because if you have that mindset of usually like getting through 30 minutes, sometimes it's easy to get into almost like a pace, you know? So when you drop down to something shorter, you start really moving, and then you're working. All right, so we're on to our last move. We're gonna do some side lunges, 10 seconds. So grab the weights, and again, adjust the weights according to whatever you need. So take that wide stance again. You could take these guys up or leave them low, and we're gonna hinge side to side. With side lunges, think hips back. So booty back, hips back, way back. At least I was saying Baker when you did that back then. Look at the wall. So what you don't want to do is end up creeping forward like this. So really make sure you're sending the hips back out and behind you. Keeping those weights up top and adjusting as you need. I always feel like side lunges get my inner thighs like nothing else. This move to me is like guarantee thigh burner. Our last set here. Last move. Getting through it. Yellow. Push off that heel to come back up. That's going to make that glute engage. On the way back up. Whew. There it is. All right. One down. One more to go. Whew. Two more to go. Not one more. Just kidding. Lies. Two to go. 70 seconds right here. There it is. 70 seconds. You've got it in you. You can get through these bad boys. Press through that heel. Keep working. Whew. Little reset if you need it. The end is in sight. This is the countdown. Work, work. You've got this. Only here for 12 minutes today. Give it everything you got. Get those lunges down low. Get to that bell. Oh, great. Okay. Guess what? Final 60 seconds. Let's go. Lock and load. This is your final bit. And then we are done for the day. You have conquered this. Jamming out. Some awesome leg work. Whew. Getting leg day. Off to a good start. I do a lot of full body stuff. That's part of the cool thing about HIIT. It's just so efficient. You can just jam through a crazy full body workout. Those short work times, super short rests, mean that your metabolism actually keeps rocking and rolling for an extra 48 hours after you're done. How amazing. But every once in a while, I do like throwing in a muscle group focus workout. Just like this. Yes. Weights down and you're done. Leg day accomplished. Whew. Awesome work today. Make sure you go stretch those legs out, maybe get a foam roller, roll it out, and I will see you for the next workout.